silent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale, and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before, and it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play Keeper?
On October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine, buddy, watch this.
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine!
Not so fast, Skeletor.
Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently chunked up show. And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum. October 9th, that's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage revealed too, that was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
That they do weld these things on?
I'm stupid. I've been muted in OBS this entire time. Anyway, hi Jane. Why are you angry at me? What's with the angry emote? It's too early. Blame Gamescom. Also, I announced this in Discord, like, yesterday. Is Jane's stuff not showing in?
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of
Weird.
nice worldwide reveals they book for this show. Here's another one.
OBS? Yeah, I don't understand. Huh. This worked no problem when we did this back in June. Why is this not working now? That's... Also, it's fun having the chat to actually be together in Twitch. Okay. Why are you not working? I'm gonna try hitting the get started thing again for the collab thing. Start streaming together. There we go. Oh, there's a button. I'm gonna try restarting it. Start sharing chat. Shared chat is enabled. Oh, but now we're not in thing together, so let me invite you. The music reminds me, I mean, granted, I might say this a lot, but the music reminds me a bit of Baldur's Gate. Okay, did you get my invite?
So it's my sworn duty as
Hey, there we
host
go.
to make people excited about Gamescom
Now we're
opening
cooking.
night live. Thing is,
Hello,
you can't
everybody.
just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say y'all excited and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up, and every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6, knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song?
Now they're
Number
just
5,
tormenting people.
Ghost of Yotei is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time. Number 2, the worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident Evil Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planeten Verteidigungskanonen Kommandant?
Good morning, Commander. The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being.
Oh, yeah.
Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line.
There are too many games I want to play and not enough days in the week, so...
Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
I think I've posted the list of games I want to stream on in my Discord. It's a lot.
Multiple separatist vessels approach. They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
Days fly by when you love what you do.
Once I'm finished with Endwalker, I'm taking a break to play the new Digimon game in Subnautica, and then we go into Dawn Trail.
Bonus video game
I've been
trailers before the big show begins.
I'm so excited for that game. I love Digimon. Digimon was my first anime. Like, I cannot properly express how much Digimon means to me. Yeah, good taste. Like, at some point, I want to do a video that's just like my top 5 most formative anime, which, to be clear, most formative and favorite aren't necessarily the same thing, but these are ones that I will always go back to. And it's Digimon, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, Cardcaptor Sakura, Sailor Moon, and Kara no Kyokai, or as it's known in English, Garden of Sinners. I still need to get caught up on the anime. Like, when Digimon Survive came out, it kind of reawakened something in me. Because it has such strong adventure vibes. And then I realized, oh wait, the setup for this game in terms of the story is literally the same as Digimon Adventure. Is Digimon as a whole a horror series? Turns out, actually, yeah, kinda. Just doesn't get framed as horror.
Interesting fact about that game,
Eh?
they actually created that whole environment.
I'm stupid. Hang on.
The entire bathroom.
This my Discord sound channel is muted this entire time. I'm so sorry.
Not a lot of time left before ONL begins. So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Okay. Fortunately, we got all the stuff out of the way before.
Yeah, same skirt, to be honest.
My lord, he's here.
I don't know, Jane. I often do without you because you're never around. Sob.
Oh, rip.
Come by my streams, more friend.
Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
Hi. I don't know. I'm just excited to react to things. I can't tell if it would be too much to hope for more stuff from Digimon.
Oh, Kitty, yay! I'm so glad you watched it finally. It's so good.
Oh, I wonder if they're going to do any last-minute stuff with Silent Hill F before it comes out. Because that's next month, right?
Yeah, I think they said they're gonna show something here.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah.
I don't plan on playing it because I'm already having enough trouble with Silent Hill 2. But, man, I can't wait to watch other people play it. Ooh. Ooh, the art direction in this is nice.
Hill, so I might... Ooh, her design is cool. I like that.
Like, I used to think I didn't like horror, and then I realized, no, the problem is American horror and how reliant it is on gore porn and jump scares. But, like, give me good environmental horror and mental...
But, like, I like the gore part, not gonna lie.
For me, it's give me some good environmental horror and, like, psychological stuff. And I'm all for it.
Psychological is always the best, for sure.
I love Japanese horror. It's funny because then my favorite podcasts are almost all horror podcasts, like narrative horror podcasts.
I see. Ooh, dragon.
Yeah, Jersey, that's how I feel about horror too. I love, like, give me some good yokai-based horror or, you know, Fae being spooky. Go into your games library and play it years later. Me and my streaming list. At sometime next year, I get to start a year of me playing all the Final Fantasy direct sequels. I mapped it out. Yes, although there are, like, at least in terms of, like, let's call it Hollywood horror, because there's a lot of podcasts out there that
there's a lot of, like, indie horror in the West that's, like, amazing.
Yeah.
Like, if you've seen The Lighthouse, that's, like, that's amazing.
I have not, but, like, my favorite podcasts are the Magnus Archives, which is a British podcast. Old Gods of Appalachia is incredible. The Storage Papers. I'm not playing 18-wheeler simulator, Jane. I play narrative games.
But to be honest with you, that was
if I open it up to non-narrative games, I will never get anything done.
I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal.
I'll end up spending 4 years playing Stardew Valley and my time at Porsche.
I mean, to be fair, there is some story to Stardew.
Yeah.
Not much, but, you know, there's like the character-based stuff.
I know. I got my start playing Farm Sims and stuff on stream. Stardew Valley, Slime Rancher, but I realized I needed to niche down, especially as a VTuber. And since I am the writer and Magical Girl VTuber, oh, I should probably make sure that my reactive is actually... Or are you using Fugi on your stream?
No.
No? Okay, then it doesn't matter.
I haven't used it before, so...
It's just an overlay that, like, it's the way that VTubers have, like, the little PNGs of their friends on their streams.
I'll have to look into it for streaming together stuff. For my PNG, I use the Adobe Mini, so...
And that concludes another 10 out of 10 pre-show. Up next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil.
Tired of you craft yourself? Yeah, that's why I love games like The Sims 2, because it like opens up my creativity a lot with that, and like creating stories about the Sims in my head.
I need games like Final Fantasy where I can stop at mid gameplay and just rant about the story and like pick it apart.
I mean, I can do that with that too, for sure. I enjoy both styles. Is he wearing snazzy shoes today?
You guys ready?
No, I think those are just normal ass brown shoes. At first I thought they were gold, but no, that's just brown.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Yeah, he's usually got something fancy on.
Get the switch. All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week,
good kitty, you got some moms.
1,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany.
Did it though?
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out.
I have not yet, but I kind of want to.
Isn't the whole point that you're literally dating everything and you can't just focus down on one character?
Maybe, but like it has Ben Starr in it, and it's Ben Starr.
Fair. I still have to do the Final Fantasy 16 DLCs.
It is highly anticipated.
I have a source for my Ben Starr fix.
Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong.
I mean, we know that already. They said already.
They've got 4 months.
2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom.
Oh, they are showing it. People are like, they're not showing it now because they announced their own thing, but.
Is real.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna.
And on Thursday,
and it's gonna be in Melbourne. I think they actually have like a demo at Gamescom they announced.
First look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving.
Yeah, a museum in Melbourne's gonna have it too.
Of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
in
one of
September.
this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil.
You spelled Jeff
Requiem from
wrong. Oh wait, is that the right spelling? And the YouTube spelled it wrong? I think YouTube spelled it wrong. Yeah.
Good job, YouTube. Disclaimer, I do not take responsibility for the spelling and editing of these subtitles. Blame YouTube.
Announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right
the PS5 controller, yeah, it looks so good.
We've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
You will know fear.
They want you afraid.
Oh, I can probably turn off the. Oh, no, actually.
It's time to wake up.
Your streets shall once again run red with your
never mind.
I like how as soon as Call of Duty shows up, it's like, oh, okay.
We're bringing peace and security to the world.
They put in such fanfare and then it's like, it's just the same shit every time.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
You say that, Jersey, but it makes so much money, you know?
I mean, I feel like for the people who enjoy playing it, it's probably a pretty good time waster.
For sure.
This isn't real.
Yeah, you know how it is. Usually the most sloppy, boring shit is also the most popular.
To leave, Daddy. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
Honestly, half the time I forget Call of Duty has a story to it.
No more
yeah.
This ends now.
mean, that's the thing, like, they don't, like, the campaign mode just gets shorter and shorter every time, so...
That's disappointing. Like, I don't mind a short story if it has really good replay value, but...
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to opening night live.
I know the day I'm gonna sleep.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to opening night live.
Are they even 8 hours though these days, Jersey? I don't know.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense.
But yeah, like, I'd rather a short, like a game that isn't long but is good for replaying than a 60-hour game that's kind of mediocre and I'm just gonna want to play once.
Finally be sharing what we've been building.
People always talk about like getting the most for their money, and I'd argue quality is better for that than quantity.
Yeah, for sure. It really annoys me whenever people are like, oh, it's this much and it took me this amount of hours, so it's not worth it. And it's like,
nothing is what it seems.
Final Fantasy IX is 20 hours long, but I would absolutely play that multiple times. Or it's $20, I mean. But I would absolutely play that multiple times, regardless of how much it costs.
We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez.
no, on the 14th, because I don't want to be...
I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not
seeing all the streams streaming it.
He's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
What's something else?
A global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission, but how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
Well, I think the quality part should come first and foremost. I never put hours to money.
Yeah. Because, like, the thing is, yeah, people will be like, yeah, it's $80 for a 60-hour game. That's what we want. And, like, okay, but what if 80 or like that amount for a 20-hour game that I'd want to play 4 times?
City of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space.
Rather than padding things with side quests and mediocre story just to stretch it out.
Well, one thing we want to talk about is
yeah, and like some games are worth those $80, but it's not always the case.
We wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really
there's usually one every year. There's usually a COD every year.
Wow, so Wild Story co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies.
I'd probably also be more excited about this if I liked playing shooters more, but I prefer fantasy games and roleplay.
Yeah, I'm not good at shooters at all, third-person shooters, so they don't interest me. The only, like, there's a few exceptions, but those are only because they have really good story, like Mass Effect and Bioshock.
Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new
what are you
ones,
doing?
and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
You're
For
such
solo
a silly
players,
cat.
we
Come
really
here.
make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing
I have
linear
cat.
world
Everybody be
missions
jealous.
that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign.
I mean, if a game I'm not enjoying and I paid $80 for it, or like even if it's just meh,
psychological sequences
like it feels like such a waste, even if it's like 100 hours.
Serves as the narrative's anchor
Like
throughout,
I just stop
but the
playing if
campaign stretches far beyond
if it's just
borders,
meh.
both geographically and thematically.
It's not worth. It's not just not worth my money. It's not worth my time.
Yeah, well, because the thing is also I have ADHD, so even if it's a 100-hour game, if it's just meh and I'm not enjoying it, I'm probably not gonna see everything of it.
Everything you've mastered throughout.
Because eventually I'll just go to something that actually gives me that good dopamine effects.
Where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds.
And by that I probably mean grinding for 3 different relics at the same time in Final Fantasy XIV.
As you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges.
Get that good collection stuff going.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
I like Final Fantasy, I like Baldur's Gate, I like my good fantasy stuff.
Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 direct.
I like the idea of Silent Hill games. I'm just too much of a baby to actually play them.
Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games. I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit
Well,
later.
I love
who's ready
playing
for our
horror
first
games, so
brand
you
new
can
game
always
announcement
watch
of the night?
me.
Yay! I would if you didn't stream at 4 o'clock in the morning my time.
Good time. Yeah. If you happen to be awake and not able to sleep.
My co-host, Shocks.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had
Kitty
so
girl,
much fun
as somebody who has all 12 Zodiac weapons, I get it.
show for you tonight. And now without
And 3 of those I got on release because I've been, or not on release, but like when they were content current because I've been playing since A Realm Reborn.
Oh, I love her little crop. It's sparkly.
For fear of the coming darkness.
What are you?
All but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you. Something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask.
Baldur's Gate 3 is super good and I love it. There's like 5 different playthroughs I want to do on my streams at some point. Also, what are you?
Andy Circus.
Also, is it just me, or does that knight dude kind of look like Frey from Final Fantasy XIV?
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I wish they'd show a bit of gameplay. Like these visuals are really cool. They're setting the scene, but
okay, it's something
doesn't tell me anything about what it's about.
It's a sequel to a game I've never heard of before, but it looks pretty.
It's been out for a while. There was like a first game, but that was like rebooted.
Interesting.
So this is technically the third.
With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right.
You have 4 months, guys. It's August.
This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet.
What does later this mean year? December?
It's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
Oh, what are you?
Sashina.
Sakura anime? It looks a bit like the protagonist.
It's
it
giving...
does. It's totally Sakura.
Sekiro Shadow Side... What? Oh, are they actually doing an anime for it? Oh, wait. Is this a game or is this an anime?
It was originally a game.
I mean, I know that, but like, is this a...
Yeah, they said this is the announcement for the anime.
Oh! I dig the animation style.
Yeah.
Oh,
ooh.
Interesting.
Sakura
I'm stupid. Sometimes I hear things and then immediately forget. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
A hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
What are you? Oh, Lego game. Okay.
Depends what Lego game. Lucky. Oh, Batman.
I need to become more than a man.
No feet, Miyazaki isn't involved. It's so funny you say Miyazaki because the animation for that anime gave me like Ghibli vibes, which I know is a different Miyazaki, but still I find it funny.
Oh, I'm so over superheroes.
I don't mind superheroes when they mess around with the heroes that don't get as much of a spotlight.
Yeah.
Like if they ever gave me a Static Shock game, I would scream.
It's always Batman.
I know, it's always Batman, it's always Superman, it's always like with Marvel. It's why I like at least the idea of Marvel heroes so much, because at least they're messing with people who don't get as much of a spotlight usually.
Do you mean Marvel Rivals?
Rivals, yes, that.
Yeah.
Words are hard, but yeah, that's why I like Marvel Rivals so much, is because like you've got a lot of the really common ones like Iron Man and Spider-Man, but then my boy Moon Knight is getting a spotlight, and like a bunch of people I'd never even really heard of.
The Squirrel Girl?
I kind of heard of Squirrel Girl, but like she doesn't have, like she's not part of the, like it's not, a lot of people who aren't part of the MCU, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
because I think MCU has caused a lot of hero fatigue.
Adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by. Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Okay, that's funny. Just fully self-aware of the fact that Legos are modern-day caltrops.
I mean, Legos usually like that. They've got quite a bit of humor in their games, so. Like, the Lego games are usually highly rated, but I just get annoyed seeing Batman everywhere.
All right, so after the huge success with Lego
Completely
Star
valid.
Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references.
Oh, mashed potatoes,
like
that sounds good.
What is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime.
You know what? Hot take. Maybe people wouldn't have so much superhero fatigue if every single superhero movie wasn't just retreading the same territory of, this is how this character became the superhero.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Batman movies, TV shows, comics.
Just do something new.
All brought together and brought to life in our unique Lego world.
Well, we could not wait for it. Let's
Give
also talk
your
about the combat.
viewers,
Some real gameplay here
fans, whatever, more benefit of the doubt and more credit, and just drop them in the middle of things with the character already established. It'll be fine.
To Batman's unique style. So surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks.
Yeah, poor Uncle Ben. Skip over how Spider-Man became Spider-Man. Just throw us into the middle of like a later story in his saga.
Reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels. Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible
Thank you so much for the cocoa.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a like.
For every $100 you don't spend on gacha goes towards beautiful boy Luca. Thank you.
Playground where you're free to explore.
Luca was being a silly boy earlier. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right. Now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly
There are also a lot of superheroes out there that just don't get the spotlight that they deserve.
As well as
because Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, etc. take all the oxygen out of the room.
Now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse, no mercy.
Oh, this is Warhammer. I don't even know
That's fair, Kitty. That's fair of her to assume.
But the Imperium lies broken.
Dawn of War.
Yeah, this is Warhammer. I don't even, that's a fandom where I don't even go here, but I still know it.
Yeah.
When I see it.
My streamer that I mod for has been getting into Warhammer recently, so I've been seeing a lot of it.
I'm a big fan of Gaijin Goomba, and he's created a side channel that's just like Warhammer content.
Me too.
Hey!
Does duty end?
It's funny because the way I know about him, because I live under a rock, it's through the Unexpectables, which is a D&D campaign he's in. And he absolutely did a Witch Ninja about his character.
I was just on YouTube and one day his videos was recommended, probably about like some like thing about like Pokemon or something that probably
Sounds about right. Especially since I'm sure he did a Yokai Watchers about Pokemon. I know. Was it? No, I think he did something about Renamon at one point too.
He also had a makeshift plushie, so I got that.
From the Monster Hunter
Cute.
Wilds team about a very special crossover
I'm a bit
event.
addicted to plushies.
What? Wait, what? Oh, is this Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy being mixed together again?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Are we getting another collab in 14?
This is... Yeah, they said they wanted to, but this is so funny because we were like, it was a huge joke when Monster Hunter Wilds came out that like the mounts were chocobos. So this
they're
is
making
perfect.
you guys fight Omega. Good luck, have fun, guys.
Oh, no way! That's awesome. Omega, that's so cool.
So what are we getting in 14?
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome two very special
I want
guests
them.
together
I don't
on
think they'd
stage.
add it, but there's like this monster in Wilds that's like, I love it.
Wait,
because, like,
Yoshi P's here?
I keep on forgetting where. Ooh.
Yoshi P!
Oh my god!
Yoshi! Last time they did one of these collabs, Jersey, it was both.
Yeah.
And Mana will translate for us.
They have the Rathalos in FF14.
Tell us about this collaboration.
But also, Yoshi, please tell me you're sleeping.
ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Shouldn't you be preparing for whenever the next fan fest is?
ファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at
But yeah,
Gamescom and
there's
all the
this
friends
one
watching
monster.
online. Today we're very excited
Someone in
to
chat
announce
might
a
remember what
special
it's called.
collaboration with Final Fantasy
That's like
14.
the
ですね、
monster like it.
ワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、
one of its attacks has like bubbles. You can pop the bubbles. Cute. I've forgotten what it's called, but I always like that one.
今日お見せした映
Is
像
it
はですね、
Tsune?
まだ
Yeah,
一
yeah,
部で
that
す。
one.
詳細は来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんとスクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
I know, that's what I'm like. I was kind of checked out because, you know, Call of Duty and stuff and Lego don't completely interest me, but now they have my attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今 良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協
Yeah, a
力
lot
し
of
て、
people
コンテ
were
ンツ開発して
saying
きま
Bahamut, but
した。
yeah, Omega sounds awesome.
As Ryozo-san
I'd love to
mentioned,
watch
we worked
people
together
fight
on Monster Hunter
Omega.
World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、Final Fantasy
It's so funny watching the subtitles trying to translate before the interpreter steps in.
今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーと
Yeah,
して、
that's interesting.
モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見て
It's
いただき
trying
ました
so
が、
hard.
我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much.
Show me!
Oh my god,
Show me.
Show it now. No.
Show. Ooh, a new mount? What are you?
The Sacred. I think it's called the Sacred. Arkfeld? Okay, Arkfeld. It is Sacred? Okay. Okay, I remembered.
You're a big boy!
Oh, I love the purple glow.
Okay, now for the important part. Show us what the gear looks like.
True.
Show us the glamour.
Show us the
mount.
minion.
Yes.
Early October.
Ooh.
Yeah, looks like a Jersey
Wait,
will
what's
be
this?
fighting Arkveld. Not Mizutsune, but still.
Oh, this is okay. I know what this is. This is Resident Evil, isn't it?
But what if this wasn't the place after all?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Look around you.
It's some kind of horror thing. Oh wait, maybe it's not.
Do you believe this is real?
No, it looks like it might be.
This isn't a game.
This doesn't look like it's.
It's a test. But do you?
God, 8.
What are we here for?
It probably looks like Arkfeld armor, so I think Viking, like with chains and fur and stuff, but white.
Are you ready to play?
Oh, is this even for a game?
Welcome to the world's
They're
biggest
just
gaming
showing
playground.
an ad for the
Game
demos.
500,000 people.
Is this a trailer for the event that we're watching right now?
Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on
Wait.
site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live
I'm gonna
shows,
take this
and creator events
second
in the
to get some
Gamescom
more up.
event arena.
Some of this
Not in Cologne?
voiceover feels
Go to Gamescom.com.
weird. Are they using an AI for
Stream
this?
the highlights on Gamescom now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom.
Yeah, I thought we were getting some kind of like urban exploration horror game, which would be really cool.
I'm ready to game, all right.
I'm sure it's something like that already exists, but like,
come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started.
oh, Pokemon ZA demo? That'd be interesting.
I think it's
Especially since I really want to see how it plays on the Switch 1, because I do not let's just say I have no intention of getting a Switch 2 anytime this presidential administration.
And tonight, we take the next
when does ZA come out again?
Here's a
Late I think it's October. It's like 2 weeks after the Digimon game comes out.
Okay, because October is when PAX Australia is on, so hopefully they have a demo there. That'd make me so happy. Mid-October? Okay. So it should be.
Was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, hey, Loki.
Righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind
put
him through, too. Were you feeling
this?
out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
That's completely fair, Aya. My thing is, right now, any games that would come out for the Switch 2, I can just play on my Switch.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm waiting and hoping for, Aya. I'm hoping for them to come out with a limited edition Pokemon Switch 2. They should, because they've done it for Switch and for,
Onimusha. Oh, okay.
For the DS games.
This game looks interesting.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Onimusha.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the
Base Dawn Trail. Oh, I have to wait.
On my streams, I do too.
Keeping pace with advancements in technology.
What are you, little anime girl? Ooh, I like her design.
I mean, I'm slowly progressing.
Oh, is this the... Hang
Endwalker.
on. Is this that Arknights game?
It might be something free to play, probably.
I say, well, I have Arknights auto-battling on my phone right now.
The only game I have on my phone is Pokemon Sleep.
Blame Ash.
Ash, really?
He got me into Arknights.
I had no idea he was in. How? How did he not tell? I know I'm not interested in that stuff, but why would he not tell me?
He told me because there's a new operator coming out sometime within the next year that's a cat. Enfield. Oh, Arknights Enfield. I called it. I knew I recognized that character design.
The game you made 8 years ago?
They might have. I just started playing a couple weeks ago.
Bloodlines 2? This looks nothing like Bloodlines 2. What do you mean? It'd be cool if they showed Bloodlines 2 here, though.
Could it be a new Civ game?
It definitely looks like that style. Really big dose of copium for sure. Universalis? Yeah, you're right.
One other matter.
I'm so stupid. I read that as Europav, and I realized, wait, it's Europa 5.
This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only
This is why I'm a VTuber, guys.
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Yeah, it's
Oh, we got
Ex Machina, which had a game. I think this is the second.
Damned outers.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer. Stay alert now.
Hand over the Alpha and let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
You know, when your trailer shows funky lip syncing to your voice lines.
It's a bit of a concern.
Yeah, because like the thing is, some of those voice lines would have gone so hard if the animation had actually matched it better. But,
just do what FromSoft does and don't animate the mouths at all.
Or, you know, even if it doesn't reflect the game, at least for your trailer, make it look good. You have the opportunity to edit it specifically.
Yeah.
You guys having fun so far?
Yeah, her hair was cool though. It was all curly.
Now it is time
It's
to
very
head back
rare you
into the
see
wasteland.
curly hair in
We're talking about
games.
the TGA award-winning
Wavy.
Yeah,
Fallout series based
I'm sure
on
it's a
Bethesda's
nightmare to
legendary
animate,
RPG
but yeah,
franchise.
we definitely
Season
need
one
more
earned universal praise for its
hair
tone,
representation.
storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's
I say
game
as
world
somebody
to
who
life.
technically has
Later
curly,
this year,
like
the
curly
series
slash
returns
frizzy
to
hair,
prime
got
video
bullied for it in
season
middle
2.
school, usually straightens
Tell
it
us
because of
more.
that.
Please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer
Yeah,
Jonathan Nolan,
I've had,
executive producer Geneva
I don't know
Robertson
why,
Doran,
but in more recent years it's not, my hair isn't really curly anymore, but it used to be, in secondary school and younger.
I mean, puberty and hormones can make your hair frizzier because, you know, everything about your body is a mess.
For sure.
But also if you've been growing your hair out, when your hair is longer, it weighs itself down so it doesn't end up as curly.
That's true.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah,
Oh, this is for the TV show. Okay.
Just wrapped, jumped on a plane.
This is actually good timing for an ad break to happen. Good job, Twitch.
For us, the journey on the show.
I just got the notification that, like, oh, coming soon.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh yeah, Chizu shows up in your chat. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh, good. Mine probably does in yours too.
Was negative. We just blame it on Todd. So we're back, and given that history is that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
I have my bot actually give a warning so that way chat knows what's up.
Season 2, as we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right?
Streamer bot, super useful.
And the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought
we're here to watch 2 hours of ads. True.
Town in the wasteland
yeah, but at least their ads we're interested in.
Excited to take them
I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Fallout, the first season, people said was really good. So.
Yeah, I've heard good things. I just don't have Amazon right now.
Hello.
And I'm trying to, I know it, or I don't have Amazon Prime. Yeah, no, because money. And I already subscribed. I already subscribed to Crunchyroll because I need it for like market research for, you know, I'm writing a story about a magical girl. I need to be working my way through Pretty Cure.
The question is, what is she gonna do when she
That's
finds
fair.
her dad?
Yeah.
Is she gonna bring him back to her vault? And give him
That being
justice,
said, there
or
is some stuff on Prime that I do want to watch at some point.
Justice, I think.
Yeah, there's some really good stuff on Prime, for sure.
I'm a big Leverage fan.
Wings Club even on
Oh, the like old Wings Club or the new weird
Old Wings
AI whatever's going on with the reboot thing?
The old one.
Okay, that's good to know. okay, then at some point I am gonna have to subscribe to it because
yeah,
one of the
Games Club
video
is sort of a bit all over the place. It's got some on Netflix, some on Amazon.
It's kind of like how the dub is all over the place because at one point it was being dubbed in. I think there's a Canadian dub, but then there's that like isn't censored, but then there's the 4Kids dub, and then it got taken over by Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I think the Canadian one is on Amazon Prime, and I I know it's like technically better, but I grew up with 4Kids, so I like that version more.
It just bothers me because at one there's a season where Sky's big announcement that he wants to tell everybody is Bloom's my girlfriend, and what it actually is he wants to tell everybody that he plans on marrying her, but apparently that's too adult for 4Kids.
I think a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war?
I plan on at some point doing a video essay about Winx Club.
He's going to uncover
yeah, I need to watch more of it.
Wait, Crunchy has all Digimon?
Now, season 1, of course,
I watched through all of. I know her as Layla, so.
Diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans who
and
want to know,
Layla's such a pretty name, so yeah, I know that Aisha is like her actual name, but
in this season,
it's so weird.
Layla.
Like
original story that
some of the decisions that get made when things get changed like that are so baffling to me. Like, why did they even change Aisha's name to Layla in the first place?
Writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should.
Because it's like not black coded, I think.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal.
Wait, the name Aisha isn't black coded?
I don't know, Jeff. I
yeah,
heard you.
It is.
Oh, it is. But yeah, but she's a black character.
Yeah, that's why they changed it to Layla.
Because their name was black coded?
All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere
So it was racism?
of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout.
Yeah, like because like Aisha's like pretty common for like.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much.
But like, yeah,
So
she's a black character. It made sense for her to have a black coded name. So it was them just like whitewashing her?
For someone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Story around here.
And like they have whitewashed her in like later seasons as well, made her skin lighter.
What say you, Miss McLean?
Aisha's a name of Arabic origin too. So is Layla. But Layla's the 4Kids name.
It's like, okay, I realize it may have been like a misreading of the kanji, but it's like there's so many baffling decisions in the Digimon dub where somehow Tai and Kari's last name got changed from Yagami to Kamiya.
Of the silver screen.
Interesting.
So they localize the Japanese last name to a different Japanese last name, and I think it may have been them misreading the kanji or something, but
What I do.
Also, yeah, that's true, Hugh. Like the 4Kids version of like the Winx Club opening is so good.
I don't know. I grew up on Digimon, so I don't mind the change in music and the openings. Also, I hope when you say they butchered the openings, you are not including the opening to Frontiers on it, because that one just objectively slaps.
Anything to save your family. I think you are actually.
There are things about the Digimon dub that I think were done pretty well, especially for when it was made. They did technically preserve the Japanese names of all the characters, at least in Adventure 1. They just turned them into like nicknames that were easier for like kids in early like, you know, Tai is short for Taichi, TK is Takeshi.
Yeah, I agree.
And then bafflingly, they then changed the names of the characters in Adventure 2. So I don't know what was going on there.
Let's get lucky, Sean.
Yeah, like 4Kids, sure, like they did make some baffling decisions, but like they also did some good things, so we can give them credit on things.
Yeah. They like there's some stuff I understand, like how they localized Mew Mew Power or Tokyo Mew Mew into Mew Mew Power. Because on one hand, it is a little annoying that they changed some of the character names. On the other hand, I get how they might want to change the name of a character whose name is literally lettuce.
Yeah. And I remember, like, the main reason I haven't really watched Tokyo Mew Mew, but like I kind of want to because like my best friend in primary school loved the show, so.
I haven't watched the reboot, but I did watch the original back when I was in high school. Because I also own all the manga and stuff. In case it's not obvious, I really like magical girl stuff.
I like magical girl stuff, but most of the magical girl stuff I've watched is like English stuff, and not anime.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
Interesting.
was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay
Yeah, so it's like Wings Club, and like
The Order of Giants. A story
yeah, like
expansion with new puzzles and
Powerpuff
foes.
Girls, and
Here is your
yeah.
first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
I grew up on Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura and Tokyo Mew Mew.
Yeah, they just didn't really have that stuff on the shows I had access to.
Fair.
What do you know about the legend of the
Winx and Witch are pretty good for like Western magical girl stuff.
Siege of Antioch, 1097 AD.
Yeah.
Very tall, like
I would say, if you want to get into Cardcaptor Sakura, read the manga. The anime, like the original series of anime is pretty good. Even with the filler. But then they did this really weird thing with Clear Card Arc, where on one hand, they did like an OVA that is the actual ending from the manga, because the end of the anime is different from the manga, but the entire premise of Clear Card Arc relies on how the manga ended. So on one hand, they did an OVA that is the ending, like, of the manga of the anime, or for the anime, before Clear Card Arc. On the other hand, canonically, it's still connected to the original anime because a character that's filler only shows up in it.
Matt, Princess Tutu is one of my friend's favorite shows.
Princess Tutu is very good.
It says Semper
I believe it's on Amazon Prime.
Always living.
When I was in college, you know, back when Hulu was free, we watched it in my anime club, and my roommate at the time was a ballet dancer, so she got really into Princess Tutu because of the ballet
that's
stuff.
Cute. Obviously I haven't watched Princess Tutu, but I watched Angelina Ballerina, so there's that. I'm not sure if you've heard of that.
I feel like it sounds familiar.
It's like a white mouse girl.
Oh, it's based off of a series of children's books, right?
I think so.
I think I may have read the books when I was a kid. Hang on.
Okay, I collected a bunch of the magazines for it, and every magazine came with like a dress for the dolls to wear, and like little props and stuff.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on
Yes, I remember these books.
It will also
nostalgia.
be on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals more of the villains
Yeah, the
and
Deadpool. The first game got pretty good reviews. Oh.
You know, VR would probably do a lot better if they didn't keep making things exclusive to Meta.
Yeah.
Because on one hand,
exclusive to anything. Like, because there's a bunch of PSVR exclusive games that I'd love to play. But it's like, I can't afford that shit.
Yeah. Like, I get price-wise, the Quest is the most accessible headset, but I would rather have my games on Steam, so that way no matter what headset I have, as long as I can hook it up to my PC, I can play that game.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
OMG.
That's fair, Jersey. I mostly play rhythm games in VR because they're fun and they're a good workout.
I've never tried VR. I think if I got one, I'd get like PSVR. and PSVR 2, but it's just so expensive.
That's fair. It's a shame because Oculus was doing such a good job of like making it more accessible, and then they got bought by Facebook.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, well, I want a new headset at some point, but I don't have money. Maybe I'll have money by the time Steam actually releases whatever their next headset is, Deckard or whatever it is. There's been rumors. And supposed leaks.
Interesting. At least the music's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, even set to music, tanks just kind of going in circles, shooting at each other. Eh. It's literally just them going in circles, shooting at each other. Ooh, yeah. They're ramming into each other. That's different.
Crash, burn.
It is World of Tanks, huh?
The
World of Tanks update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest
update
in
Josie.
the game's history, featuring 16 tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Interesting.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Improvise. You see my new toy?
Okay, so far through this presentation, I think the only things that have really like excited me are Bubsy and the FF14 Monster Hunter collab.
Onimusha looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's just I'm not really done much with the franchise, so I'm just like, I try, like, these days, if there's like already like a pretty big, like, lots of games established in like a series, and I'm less interested in like getting into it.
For me, it depends on how much you need to have played the previous games for it to make sense.
Yeah, that's
because like there's 16 Final Fantasy games, but you can jump in at any point during, not including direct sequels and side games and stuff, because the actual numbers like in the 70s or 80s. But
the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac,
you can jump into almost any of those games and it'll still make sense.
Yeah, like I jumped straight into FF14 and I'm not interested in any of the others. So
unexpected.
Fair.
It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike vertically scrolling RPG.
I will say you get a lot out of 14 if you've played the other games because of the references, but
stay one step ahead of the
when 14 is at its best, you don't have to have played those games and know the references for it to be good. It just adds a little something extra if you know what everything is.
Yeah. The thing is that people love pointing out when there's references. So it's exciting for people in chat to be like, oh, there's this and this and this, and I'll be like, oh, that's cool.
I can see how that's the case. I'm just like, I'm replaying 14 after having streamed all the main series games except for 11 because I don't feel like paying for a second MMO sub.
Also, 11 is very confusing from what I've seen.
I was just gonna like play through the story in order of release. I know you don't have like each expansion's story is a standalone thing apparently, where you don't have to have played the previous ones, but just for my own sanity, I'd do it that way.
That's fair.
But yeah, on one hand, it was cool playing through the old Final Fantasy games and being like, oh, this is what Final Fantasy XIV was referencing. On the other hand, Final Fantasy IX is now my favorite single-player game, and it's cool doing the newer content and being like, oh, this is referencing that, and this is referencing that, and that's super neat.
Fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later,
I think part of the problem with 11 is
the world the very first
I
look
was
at
just gonna say, I think part of the problem with 11 is that it is an older MMO made with an older MMO mentality. So if you aren't used to stuff that came out before WoW existed, but like unless you're at least kind of used to playing those older MMOs, it can also be kind of an adjustment. I got my start playing free-to-play Korean MMOs with hella grind and stuff, so I'm sure I could probably adapt okay-ish to 11, but also I survived Eureka in 14, so you know.
I've mostly done Eureka. I still need to do BA though. Yeah, I own Disco Elysium, but I haven't played it yet. Zero parades for fake credit card. Is that like a spin-off or a second game?
Here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's
Much more enjoy playing it with friends. Yeah, I'd probably, like, if I ever did stream 11, I'd probably try to rally the pantry and get others to join in with me.
From Germany. Hello.
Because that's probably the best way to go about it. And maybe a fun community thing.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I don't... It looks like it'd be pretty...
But like also
pretty much a hell to navigate on your own.
But also unless they ever make it so that 14 and 11 share a sub, I'd want to wait until I'm more financially stable and can make it a donation goal on the channel to like cover the sub costs and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because 14 I can justify, because even if I wasn't streaming it, I'd still be playing it and paying the sub. So I'm not actually paying anything extra for it. Because I've been playing since A Realm Reborn. The character I stream it on is an alt.
Story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And compensation not guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come. Next, it's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
Ooh, yes, I heard about them doing that.
What, the Claire Obscure
Claire
thing or the
music is the Claire Obscure.
Mm-hmm.
The music is so good in that game.
I've been trying to avoid as much about it as possible because I do want to stream it at some point.
Yeah,
and I want to go in as
do.
unspoiled as possible. I already got spoiled on one thing, and I'm kind of annoyed about that.
Oof.
So,
yeah, you want to try to avoid that as much as possible.
Somebody
Any
shared
spoilers?
something on Blue Sky, and I don't think they were not as subtle as I think they thought they were.
That's annoying. Yeah, like, I just know that it's not the gameplay for me, so I just watched streams of it.
Fair.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it, watching people. Gacha game that's GTA? Probably. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what's... Yeah. This animation has FLCL vibes. Oh, I think I remember hearing about this. It's a rhythm game. I think.
I think I know this. Was this one DS? The first game?
I stand by my FLCL vibes, though.
No, I'm not talking about this game specifically, Matt, but I mean like older.
After an ageless
FLCL sure was something. It sure was.
the primal flow awakens once more.
They said Primal Final Fantasy 17 confirmed. I'm mostly joking.
Yeah.
But what are these JRPG vibes with hot guys?
Your ignorance is despicable. A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
No, don't let this be a gacha game.
It doesn't look like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's a gacha.
We have to take it down.
I hope it's not.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Blue Protocol? I mean, all their outfits are pretty blue.
Honor of King's World.
World usually means MMO.
It could, or it could be like a Monster Hunter World thing where it's
maybe
got
but
multiplayer
it's less
stuff.
likely. This looks like Fortnite.
It is Fortnite.
Ugh.
Oh, Honor of Kings is a MOBA, so it's some kind of action RPG spin-off, maybe.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part? It is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special. And one of the most requested moments from our community.
I would argue free to play does not necessarily mean
title from French indie studio
that.
Sandfall Interactive
But
captured
sure.
hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Lauriane Testar, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia
Put the
from
big hats
Claire
in the
Obscure,
back.
Expedition 33.
Oh. The website is super not informative. It looks like it might be an MMO.
Oof. Roses, yeah. Oh, verso.
Anyway, I am gonna throw a little bit of shade. Hey, looks like Honor of Kings is pulling off what League of Legends couldn't. A MOBA with an MMO version.
It was absolutely
Oh, did they try that?
absolutely amazing.
There was a
Thank you
League MMO, or I think it was a League MMO. There was some kind of MMO Riot was working on for years, and they finally just gave the fuck up.
Since ancient times,
After sinking a ton of time and money into it.
clans have fought to keep peace. With the
Yeah, Josie, for sure. She did super well. With the singing live.
The Raven clan has always had a secret motive.
Oh, Team Ninja.
Thanks. I owe you one. Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
That was a huge. Those are some huge shurikens.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest.
Yep, it is their signature style.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
0 out of 10. Real ninjas wear blue.
Please, don't kill him. The whole
world's at stake.
Ninja Gaiden, okay.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's
For the record, the 0 out of 10 is a joke, but
blockbuster titles by scanning the QR
if there's
code
one thing I've learned from watching Gaijin Goomba's Witch Ninja videos, it's real ninjas wear blue because that's what actually fades into shadows, not black. You will stick out if you're wearing black and shadow.
This is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless
Yeah, that's what I said earlier, Kitty. I love her top.
Freeze, ADF!
Oh, more shooters.
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
Hi, ISO. Hope you're well.
Everyone stand by.
Yes. Shadows are actually more blue than they are black. Gaijin Goomba actually has like...
This is actually pretty rare.
Mm-hmm. Gaijin Goomba's videos are super interesting because he'll take a lot of stuff from popular media and like talk about, okay, are these ninja more fantasy ninja or are they actually historically accurate? And he'll go into it and stuff.
Yeah, his videos are super well informed.
Mm-hmm. His whole thing is Japanese culture and using popular media to educate people about it.
Yeah, he was even a teacher there at some point.
Yeah, he was in Jet. He's talked a lot about it. And his experiences in Jet.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed. I thought I died.
Oh.
Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm fine. Get it right. If you don't think,
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
with no FES like that. What you see? Oh, you don't seem like that. Body weight, face too. Yeah, you like that. Oh, you like that? Yeah, you like that. Oh, you like that?
Nah. I mean, I'm never like happy when a game is shut down, but like it's obvious when it's like not gonna.
Is this game basically just trying to be Overwatch?
Yeah, it's another one of those.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined
Yay, finally.
horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actor.
Finally true.
Targets are 1 to HQ.
Oh.
We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still no water.
Finally get the English dub.
Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Exercise extreme caution.
Because the sound is all in your head, I say that's why.
And laid claim to my soul.
returned, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
I better get going.
Oh. Ouch.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day is an always good day. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are.
Yeah, it's in Japan.
You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes.
We have like a famous Japanese writer
with your own
on the writing team.
It's the writer of Higurashi, right?
What's going on?
I think so.
It's come my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
I would probably know less than you, Kitty, regarding the uniforms.
Tell me, who are you?
The
Please.
signature
Just
Silent
die.
Hill pipe weapon.
I'm so excited for this game. Not to play it, to watch other people play it.
Yeah.
Because I
It must be
baby.
hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
I might play it. I might play it. Hellblade 2 came out recently on PS5, so I need to get that.
I love Japanese folklore. This is gonna be so good. I know I still need to finish Silent Hill 2. Go away, leave me alone, Jane.
Is that Silent Hill 2 the OG or
The remake. I started
one?
playing it last year,
Remake.
punked out, made a new channel tradition of every year I revisit it to try and get a little bit further.
That's fair.
Except there's the Digimon game comes out October 3rd, which is a Thursday, so the only or 2nd or 3rd. So I only really have one day of October this year to play Silent Hill. Oh no, what a shame.
I mean, you could always dedicate October 31st to playing it.
Maybe, we'll see. I don't know if I will be streaming on Halloween because I do like giving out candy to kids on that night. And it's an excuse to cosplay outside of conventions, so.
No, yeah, it's a bit of a spin-off, yeah, for Santa. That's why it's called F and not like, you know.
I'm assuming it's going to be kind of like Silent Hill 4, where it's what happens in Silent Hill doesn't necessarily stay in Silent Hill thing.
Yeah, it is. Divine
There's probably going to be
comedy.
a character who's from Silent Hill or has some connection to Silent Hill who's going to show up in the game and be like, oops, I brought the horrors with me. Sorry, Japan. Everything I've heard from people who have played demos have said Time Stranger is really good, so I'm very hopeful.
Oh, this game. I showed that recently.
Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake comes a bold new vision of survival horror.
Also, I dig the cosplay.
Stay dead.
Yeah, the team that made Silent Hill 2 remake.
Launching September 5th. Here's your brand new look.
But yeah, I haven't played the 2 remake because I was waiting and hoping for them to make Silent Hill 1 remake, and now they're doing it, so once I play that, I'll play 2.
Fair.
Because I love, I honestly like 1 a lot more. Oh, kitty! Kitty, kitty!
Hopefully nothing bad happens to it.
Yeah.
Kitty?
Have you played Stray?
No. I've
Oh
heard
my
a lot
God,
about
you
it.
need to play Stray. You need to play it. You'd love it.
What if it's an action RPG where you play as a cat? Hear me out.
That would be awesome.
Action RPG where you're a kitty.
I mean, you play a kitty in in Little Kitty Big City as well. That one's getting an update. That was a good game. Stray? Yeah, Stray. With the... Are you saying this is the sequel Strays?
Not my thing, but it looks good for the people who would enjoy this kind of game.
Okay, I got what you meant eventually, Scrat. No, this is Kronos. A New Dawn. I mean, you can't have horror without a little goofiness.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian.
Dead Space made a baby with Bioshock? You think so?
Gamescom. Look at this.
True, I guess that that helmet does give off the
in the
vibes.
dead of summer with absolute
like-
air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian
It looks so the
absolutely
helmet
respect.
kind of reminded me of
Short and Prada right now. I may
oh
have messed up the
crap, what's his
pronunciation, but
name?
you knew the idea.
From
How
Nier.
are you? My name
Emil?
is Mark. I am the
Emil?
head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer.
Was that his
for
name?
The Outer Worlds
Am
2.
I
What are
making
you
that
gonna
up?
get? More
Yeah, no,
planets,
Emil,
more
yeah.
chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So strap on in.
Poor baby
Stock up
boy
on
who
some
deserved
gummy bears,
better.
Stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer.
Well,
Roll
there
it,
could,
Jeff.
you never know, there
Scotty,
could be
Jeff,
a
let's
reason
roll
for
it,
that
right?
map.
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
I mean, there's also only so much that they can show in trailers, so
Your statistically unsafe lifestyle.
maybe things will look different in actual gameplay.
This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy.
Son of a spread.
Is this, Outer Worlds 2?
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Yeah, it is. I tried Outer Worlds 1, but it was like, it was too much like Fallout.
I feel like this art style is too weird of a mix of cartoony and realistic.
That's fair. Like they played it way too safe. They didn't try anything new or interesting.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Oh, YouTube subtitles. You tried so hard with that one.
Yeah.
Calling it Enzo instead of Inzoi.
I'd be more interested in this if they didn't use AI.
I already wasn't super interested because these kinds of games just aren't for me, but the fact that they use AI just makes it worse.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Paralives. That one looks really good.
Also,
it's
everything
like
I've heard
indie.
about this game is that it's actually kind of boring because there's not a whole lot of like actual interaction and stuff.
Yeah. It's more just realism, like more pretty visuals than anything. And like really works on your CPU or GPU. I can't remember which one really hard.
Could be both.
Awakeners,
Yeah.
prepare for the final confrontation.
I have companions when there's no romance. I mean, you can do good without romance, but I mean, it definitely puts it and makes it less interesting to me when there's not romance.
I'm waiting until it's not in early access anymore, but I really want to play Fields of Mystria, and I appreciate the fact that they have like a romance track and a friendship track for all the characters.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think we need more stuff like that.
Yeah, you've got that in like Dragon Age and Mass Effect and stuff.
Fate Trigger, interesting. Oh, the 7 Deadly Sins game.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな。
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Jersey. I just, especially as somebody who's demi-romantic, demisexual, I wish that, like, or I wish I could, like, say things that are nice to characters in Baldur's Gate as a friend and not have them immediately proposition me for sex.
That's the issue with some games. They don't separate the friendship from the romance part well enough.
Like
some games, the way they do it is like, although it's like, oh, you react by being nice and they immediately get interested. Like, there's one game that does it where it feels like it works really well because it feels like, you know, some people just are like that when you're just a little bit nice to them. They're like, oh, okay.
But, like, the first time I played Baldur's Gate, I was super friendly with Shadowheart as a friend. And she invited me to have wine with her. And I accepted as a friend. And then suddenly she's like, let's kiss. I'm like, whoa. No. Like, I get it was a tiefling party, but I was playing the game without knowing anything about the story because I wanted to go in as unspoiled as possible. And then she's like, hey, let's make out. I'm like, I just wanted to have a nice night with a friend drinking wine and watching the stars.
Yeah.
That's a thing friends do.
Yeah. Like, I'll say, like, a few like even real life, like, I'll say a few nice things to people and then they're like, you know, get interested and I'm just like, can we just be friends?
Yeah.
Ooh, Peseta.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Oh my god, she looks so cool.
I dig the music.
The first game, it's a bit of a buggy mess, but it's so good. And the combat is terrible. I really hope they did better with the combat in this.
Oh, this is the Vampire the Masquerade game. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
October
Bit
21st.
of IRL Shizu lore. I got my start playing TTRPGs with World of Darkness.
Here in Germany, it is only fitting to
Not with Vampire. The first game I ever played was Innocence, where you're playing as children, but
Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends
The thing is,
adventure,
I've
fight,
never
and build
played a
together in endless
TTRPG,
ways.
but
tonight, the
I
world is
read
about to
from
change
cover to
forever.
cover
A
the
new force
20th
is coming,
anniversary
one that
edition
will
of
redefine how you explore, how
Vampire
you build,
The
and how you
Masquerade.
survive. It's a monumental
I love
edition.
that
We're hearing about it
world
first,
so much.
right here.
it's so like that whole world building of World of Darkness is really interesting, and may or may not have inspired a short story series I've been working on since college.
And the fight for survival.
But yeah, World of Darkness has so much cool shit in it. Personally, I really like Changeling. I think the stuff outside of Vampire and Werewolf needs more love in terms of like...
Yeah, for sure. I need to look more into stuff outside of just Vampire, but yeah.
There's a really good actual play that I used to watch that was based off of Vampire. LA by Night. Back when Geek and Sundry was actually a thing, it was on their Twitch channel, and then I think they eventually spun off to their own thing. And now there's a New York spin-off, right?
There's LA by Night, I think there's like games of those. And I've got those, I just haven't played yet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because yeah, LA by Night started off as an actual play on the Geek and Sundry Twitch channel. Way back when they used to, like, I was so devastated when I found out Geek and Sundry wasn't really a thing anymore, and it got bought out by Might Ernest. But like they used to do, like, obviously it's where Critical Role got its start. There were some other live play shows that they had that were really, really good that I enjoyed, and then COVID happened. Yes, I mean, when you have it, that's kind of true for any TTRPG. When you have a good GM, it's super fun.
I'd love to do like if I ever do a TTRPG, I wanna do Vampire for sure.
Ooh. Matt, that sounds super interesting. Like, that's the thing, too. I wish I'd been in Baldur's Gate. Cool, yes, I'm romancing a character, but also let me take the other characters in my party and smoosh them together like Barbie dolls and make them kiss.
Yeah, I heard that part about it. I didn't realize she was asexual, though, Matt. I don't think I ever heard anyone mention that before, which is cool. There's very little asexual representation in games, so it's nice to see it whenever it pops up.
It's why I ended up, I mean, it's so hard to find good ace-spectrum representation in general, especially outside of, like, Sex Repulsed, which is why the book I'm currently working on, it's gonna end up being a 4-book series, but, like, I am leaning into the fact that it's an ace-spec love story. There are characters in it who are demisexual. One of the characters is just straight-up ace.
Yeah.
Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
One of my characters, like the character who's the POV character of the first book, I put in a line that was like my intentional, here's my hint that he's demi. And then a friend of mine who was reading the first chapter was like, ooh, these demisexual vibes. And then he quoted something completely different. I was like, oh, there goes all of my confidence that I can write allosexual characters ever at all, unless I explicitly say so. It's fair game to headcanon any character I write as being demi.
I mean, it's just one person, right? Plus, like, other people, like, it's always like, you know, when other people read things, they always pick up on different stuff.
True. But the character is also supposed to be
on something from your writing.
Yeah. I was just like, oh. But yeah, I'm excited to finish this book. It's still in the first draft, but I have plans. And then I'll have my debut novel out. And then I can do other query telling of fairy tale stuff.
anniversary and kicked off its
Cool.
3-expansion story arc, The World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Yeah, I only just started like learning more recently that I'm asexual, so it's like something that's like, you know, it's nice to see in media and stuff.
Oh, for sure.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion.
Yeah,
our 11th
I mean,
expansion.
the website has been filled with
on the horizon,
updates,
there's a
so
looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light.
This is very
And about
interesting, but when are we
hope.
getting the next Final Fantasy
And about
XIV
heroes
expansion?
who
When are they going to
rise when the
announce
world
that?
is
We're already in
lost.
7.3. It should have been...
And it's about
FanFest should
the
have been in
bonds that
November, but they
tie us
haven't even
together.
announced that yet.
And
I mean, they were
it all
pretty late
starts
announcing
at the
it
Sunwell.
last time too.
Yeah, but that was because
so-
of COVID, and I
you
assumed
remember
that
the
Dawn Shell coming out in June meant they were going back to the old release schedule, or at least trying. But then FanFest
that in
should have been
mind,
this November, and they
please
haven't announced
enjoy
it
the
happening yet.
premiere
And I'm just like,
I
our
think they're
cinematic
sticking to the new
introduction
schedule, it looks
to
like.
Midnight.
but what does that new schedule mean? Like, are they alternating expansions in terms of December and June, like June? Are they gonna?
Maybe.
Because like the thing is, even if NA FanFest was
Give
gonna
me time to
be,
catch up.
I just,
It has begun. I need you with me.
even
on
in
the
terms of
road.
patch cycle, it's late for them to be announcing.
Yeah, it's only just gotten into 14 recently as well, so
Ooh, congratulations.
No.
Have tissue boxes ready. That's what that's my advice. That's my non-spoilery veteran advice to you. Have tissue boxes available.
Not while I draw breath.
how do those eyebrows work?
When you're not looking, they use hair gel on their eyebrows.
Yeah, I was just about to say hair gel or like hairspray. Gorilla glue.
They use, oh, what is it? Is it got to be glued? That cosplayers use for styling their wigs and stuff.
Hold out. Flee.
Hers goes through her fringe. What?
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me and by its
I
grace
wonder
am
if
made one
it
with
was somebody being like, oh, whenever people describe characters in books and stuff, they focus on the long eyelashes. What if long eyebrows? Just to be funny, and then it stuck.
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know.
I don't think I've seen the sharp eyebrows thing anywhere else.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I haven't seen it anywhere other than in World of Warcraft.
Please give them.
Or stuff trying to be World of Warcraft.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break
4 targets.
your world.
The hair, the brows,
One elf.
the mustache, and the beard.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish.
If you scroll back in our DMs, Greg, it probably, I think you said which server you're on.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Interesting, Matt. I've never heard of that.
Ah, interesting. Then again, that's Brandon Sanderson, right? I would bet money he plays World of Warcraft.
Yeah. I was just about to say, that's the Brandon books, right?
Yeah. But no, like, here's the thing.
What a great
We only
cinematic.
have 2
Nobody does those
patches
better than
left
Blizzard and,
after 7.3
Next
for
is the global announcement of a new project from Team Jade, the
8.0
devs
to
behind
even
Delta
come
Force.
out. And
Project
if
Spectrum is a tactical shooter
7.3 and 8.3
physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right. where
I
you
thought it was
battle
Brand
against monsters,
Sando.
other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
I guess maybe if 14 could be alternating between December and July.
You're not a real fanfare. Fair enough.
Let's go back to the start.
Oh, is this Ari?
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
You know, as a writer who also plays MMOs, that is so real. That is so valid. Shuzu, how do you have time to play all those video games and write? I don't.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
I need to be more disciplined about setting aside like an hour, hour and a half to write every day, so I'm at least getting something done. Oh, that wasn't a monster. That was just a guy. That's fair. Oh man, I'm overdue on updating some fanfic I've been writing, but my original stuff has to come first. I would like to be able to actually make a living off of my writing. Spectrum, interesting.
Let's go back to the start.
this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
It should be like 10 minutes of this left, so...
Okay. Zero out of 10, there was no Digimon.
Yeah, but Sandra, that's usually the case with like all of these presentations. There's very few games that are like interesting, but the ones that were interesting were good. Like there was Bubsy 4D, and there was Monster Hunter X Final Fantasy. And
I wasn't expecting that
2.
one.
Yeah, and there was Silent Hill F.
Honestly, the lack of new games I'm interested in playing is a good thing because I already have such a backlog of things to stream.
Yeah, same.
Because once I'm caught up with 14, I promised I'd stream Nier Automata. B, I've got all the anime or the Final Fantasy direct sequels to play through, and that's gonna take me like a year.
I promised once I'm finished with FF14 that I'd play Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
Oh, okay, this I'm interested in.
Yotei! Yeah, Ghost of Yot, really, YouTube.
It's trying.
Are you going to give me a
Yeah,
light?
Fire Emblem. I've mentioned it to you before. It's great. Says the person who loves Fire Emblem. Oh. Bit more of a stocky looking horse. That's cool.
Well, this game is supposed to be based off of more Ainu stuff, right? Which I think is super neat.
I believe so, yeah.
Thought of killing you.
Rip Jersey, get a PS5. I mean, you have enough of the PS5 controllers at this point, right?
Wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Yeah, it is. It's totally that easy. Just do it. Wait, what? I thought you did. I remember showing you a whole bunch and you being like, ooh, I want that. Only PS4 and Xbox?
2026!
Oh, there's a Legends version too.
I have time to play this in like 2028.
There you have it, an amazing
when I'm finally caught up on things.
Yeah, Legends is the multiplayer mode. They've got that for Tsushima as well.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All free if you own the base game.
Wait, it's
For
multiplayer?
nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified,
Yeah, that's just
thrilled,
the
and defined
DLC.
The survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter
The actual main game is single player.
Oh, okay, so it's not like there's a multiplayer to play through the main campaign. Okay. Gotcha.
No, that's completely separate. You don't have to play it at all. It has no bearing on the main game.
Of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft,
It's just
and
the
why she may
gameplay.
be the key to surviving what's coming.
Yeah, here. I'm glad they're not bringing back Jin. Like, I'm glad that they're like branching out and like doing other eras and stuff.
Hang on.
Because sometimes you're just like, why is it a sequel? Why are they bringing back the same protagonist? You did their story.
Get some sleep.
They don't really need more.
Just a sec. It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
That's fair, Jersey, I guess. You're not really into like
Yes.
FromSoft games, are you? Otherwise, I'd say you should for like Demon Souls.
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where?
Astrobot is so good
What's going
though.
on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
And like I said, Matt, Demon Souls.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
No, you probably should actually tell your child what's going on so that they
really should
understand what's at stake. This is a trope that drives me fucking crazy.
Yeah, keeping people in the dark is like the worst thing you can do.
Grace, keep moving.
Like, if somebody doesn't understand what the threat is, they're not going to be motivated to move, no matter how much they tell you.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry. I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
3, 2, up, yep.
It's not fine.
Come on in here, Grace.
Oh.
Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In.
Yeah, like saying don't ask questions only makes sense if you're like the police or something.
Also, keeping characters in the dark and then calling it protecting them is stupid.
I will explain this all to you.
It really is. It does the opposite of protecting them.
There's a webcomic I really like, but like there's something going on with the main character, and his parents are like witches or something, and they've had him wearing this necklace his entire life for his protection or whatever, but they've never really explained to him anything. I don't even think he knows his parents are witches.
I love you too.
And I'm just like, okay, how is he gonna know why he needs to wear this necklace all the time if you aren't gonna explain him anything?
Yeah, he's gonna take it off eventually.
You know, like when he's having sex with his boyfriend.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, is you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February.
Yeah, pretty much sounds like a kitty.
Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with
Yeah,
that,
like it's fallen off and he's misplaced the necklace before. He's like, shit, my moms are gonna kill me. And it's like, there's other things that might also come after you because you're not wearing the necklace that protects you, but you don't know that because your parents haven't told you shit.
2026 and beyond,
yeah.
with tons of brand new game announcements.
It's much worse than he realizes.
Before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
Oh?
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project.
It better actually be something surprising.
Maybe it's something from Larian? Digimon, I wish.
Definitely not Digimon.
Look, we can dream. Those of us with refined taste can dream.
I get excited whenever I see it, even if I don't plan on playing it. I want to play
Digimon's
the,
graphics look different.
I do want to play the New World Order game, since I've heard it's a lot like World 1. Year 3.
What are you? Shut the fuck up and they won't find you. Oh, they look cool. Black Myth 2? Kitty!
A bit of a bigger kitty, but
Kitty!
sure.
If not friend white, friend shape. If cannot pat, why look so pat? Why so soft and fluffy? Exactly, you get it.
Yeah, that's what I want, Jersey, for like that nostalgia, but also being
Special
new.
announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth
Yeah,
series.
he looks like
this time
Ganondorf,
starring
doesn't he?
Zhong Kuei, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025.
We'll see this game in like 9 years. Hey, gives the rest of us time to catch up on other games.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What
Yeah,
a
there was
great
some
night. Have a great Gamescom
things that
2025. And we'll see you on
did
December
out,
11th for the
which is
Game Awards
nice.
in LA. Good night,
I'm
everybody.
working on it. I'm in Endwalker in 14. I just have Dawn Trail to get caught up on, and then I can go and I play other games and not take 3 years to beat a game. Anyway.
I mean, I honestly see every expansion as its own game.
Oh, it
to be
absolutely
honest.
is. Each expansion is like a game's worth of content, but it is still like the same characters in the same game. And pro tip: don't stream the game that you play to relax.
Yeah, you're just playing the sequels.
Yeah, but I want to play. I want to play games that take me a month to beat instead of months.
Yeah.
Or years.
That's why I do games in between.
See, you were
Otherwise,
smart.
I just couldn't.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up stream here because
Yeah,
I
me
have
too.
my normally scheduled stream in like 4.5 hours. So I'm probably gonna.
I should be having breakfast.
Oh my goodness, I forgot. It's like super early for you, isn't it? Go eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And yeah,
will.
everybody go take care of yourself. Make sure to eat. Make sure to drink. Take naps.
And
Hug
I'm
your pets.
really sorry, guys. I didn't do my usual like listing of all the games. I usually list it all and then write it and then post it in the channels, but I just thought it was best if I just didn't this time.
Completely valid. Whatever is best and healthiest for you. But yeah, I'll be back at like 7:30 for more Endwalker. We're getting close to the
Yeah,
end.
I won't be able to watch because I've gotten behind because things happened. Like we were in sync, and then things happened in life, and I couldn't stream. Shit hit the fan.
That's
IRL,
fair.
So yeah.
Yeah, we'll both be synced up eventually, and then we can like maybe do current content together or something. I don't know.
That would be fun. Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, I'll be back at 7:30 Central. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go faceplant for a few hours, I think.
Yeah.
So
go follow Shizu.
Yeah.
And maybe follow me if you're part of Shizu's stream, and yeah.
Everybody go check out Lit. She's real cool. She is also our news correspondent in my Discord.
Yeah,
so,
not for Gamescom, but for everything else.
But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up there. So, Kitty Girl, thank you so much for the follow. So yeah, also, I'm also doing a very dumb thing of, for every sub I get right now, since I'm playing Endwalker, I'm walking a mile. Send help. But yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.